Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about the variables and data types in Java. Variables store data for processing. A variable is associated with a type and is capable of storing values of that particular type. Data types. Data types define and restrict what type values can be stored in a variable, as well as set the rules for what types of operations can be performed on it. Syntax for declaring variables with a data type. Variables can be declared in two ways. One way is global declaration. It means declaring the variables outside any function, and then they can be used by any function in the program. Other one is a local variable declarations. Local variables are declared inside a function and can be used only inside that function. Rules for declaring variables. First one is ABC or ABC. This is a valid variable and it is recommended in programs in declaring and use in our programs. Underscore ABC. This is a valid but not recommended. $ABC. This is also valid but not recommended. ABC12. This is a valid variable name and can be used. This name is a collection of alphabets and numbers. ABC underscore D. ABC underscore D. This is a valid variable. AB space C. This is an invalid variable and spaces are not allowed while declaring variables. AB, any special symbols like commas, under commas, brackets, quotes, single quotes or double quotes. This declaration is invalid because special symbols are not allowed. Now, data type is divided into two types. One is the primitive. Primitive data type is further divided into Boolean and numeric. Other one is the non-primitive, which includes objects. Now, what are primitive data types? These data types are the basic building blocks in Java. Primitive data types is further categorized into numeric. Numeric is further divided into integer, which includes byte, short, int, long, char. And in numeric, other type is floating, which includes float and double. And the next second primitive data type is Boolean, which includes Boolean type. Now, what are the default values and size of primitive data types? Primitive data types, first one is a Boolean. It means it is either true or false. By default, we give false value to Boolean type. Size in bits is 1 bit. Byte. It's a 2's complement integer. Default value is 0 and size in bits is 8 bits. Correct. Unicode characters, its default value is 0 and size is 16 bits. Short. It's a 2's complement integer. Default value is 0 and size is 16 bits. Int. It's also 2's complement integer. Default value is 0 and size is 32 bits. Long. 2's complement integer. Default value is 0. Size is 64 bits. Float. It's a floating point number and it includes decimal point numbers. Default value is 0.0 and size is 32 bits. Double. Floating point number. Default value is 0.0. Size is 64 bits. Now, why float data type is better than double? Because float data type consumes less memory and float is, so that's the reason it is faster than double. On the other hand, double has higher precision and takes up more memory. So generally float data types are used most commonly in our programs. Now, we will write a program to print the values of variables declared using primitive data types. First one is a boolean, byte, short, int, long, char, float, double. So let's see the demo of this program. This is a class and public static void main string data as the arguments. We are making the primitive data types program. Boolean data type a is equals to false. System.out.println boolean is a. It means this is the concatenation. Now byte data type, next is a short, int, long, and other one is a char, float, double. We will save it and run it. So let's run this program. Data type, this is the output of this program. This program is in my blog. You can easily copy it from there, and the link is given in the description. So practice it, and I will come with next video on non-primitive data types. So thank you.